मेरे को एक मेजर ट्रिगर पॉइंट चाहिए.
Crippled chickens are sold. We call them lame birds. Cut, butchered, sold, and you don't even understand one bit of it.
Okay.
Because it is served to you in pieces.
So जो भी लोग पुणे में रहते हैं, they must be familiar with this face, क्योंकि हम अभी फाउंडर्स क्लब इवेंट अटेंड कर रहे थे पुणे में, and everyone was recognizing him. So he is Pranav, and he is the owner of Amir Chicken in Pune, and it is a very known और बहुत ही पुराना and very famous brand in Pune, and lot of people consume their chicken. So I'm giving my time to Pranav to introduce himself and his company to our viewers. So Amir, please, off to you.
So basically, to talk about the company, we've been in the market for past 35 years. So in 2018, I took over my dad's legacy. Currently, we are operating in 12 cities in Maharashtra, and that counts up to almost 450 franchise outlets plus COCO outlets altogether. 450 plus franchise outlets we have right now operational in Maharashtra itself.
So I have talked to a lot of people in the seminar, और मैंने ये देखा है कि lot of people, बहुत सारे viewers हमारे आ रहे थे आपसे बात करने के लिए, and मैं assume करता हूँ कि you are being an influential person, और बहुत सारे youngsters will get an inspiration from Pranav, because at such a young age he is able to pull up his business to such a height, and as discussed in the seminar कि हमारा बहुत अच्छा turnover है. So please क्या बताएंगे how much we are earning, कितना पैसा हम लोग कमाते हैं?
So basically yearly turnover is near about 75 crores, which we are churning out currently. We're aiming at a much higher number. We have miles to go. We have the whole India waiting for us to cater the best in class retail experience of chicken buy.
So आपका जो product है, it is in the packed category or unpacked category?
So basically, let me give you a brief about this industry. This has always been a side business to the farmers. This industry got recognized as an industry 10-12 years ago.
Okay.
Before this, it was just a side income source to everyone who was involved.
So we're calling it a poultry industry that we
poultry industry, yes. And even if we consider the retail aspect of this poultry industry today, majority is done in an unorganized way.
Unorganized sector, which is not healthy and which is not very clean, if we say, because meat and non-veg is something which everyone wants कि वो बहुत clean हो, बहुत hygienic हो, because ये concern आपके health issues के साथ में जोड़ा जाता है. So you were comparing about the packed and the freshness of the chicken that differentiates your product from the market that comes in.
Absolutely. So coming back to that point, there are n number of factors that come into picture when we talk about a retail shop and its hygiene. There is not only hygiene and freshness, but there are a lot of unethical practices that go on in this unorganized business.
Right.
So our company is aiming to achieve and excel in such practices. We are trying to have a very ethical business. We are trying to teach all and everyone that is involved or is related in this kind of industry, is related to poultry industry, to practice and preach ethical and moral values, so that no customer is being fooled. Because
किस तरीके से, give me an example कि किस तरीके से customers cheated feel करते हैं, या एक मेरे को एक major trigger point चाहिए जहाँ पे customers को एक buy करने का decision yes और no में लेना पड़ता है.
True. अभी आप सब्जी वाले के पास जाते हैं, you know that you have got cheated when you go home. Right? You understand that there's a shortage, or the supplies are less, or the supplies are not as fresh as they were when you bought them. Similar, but a very unethical practice that happens in this business is crippled chickens are sold. We call them lame birds. So lame birds are basically those birds that are rejected as healthy birds, that are brought into such kind of retail outlets, and they're cut, butchered, sold, and you don't even understand one bit of it.
Okay.
Because it is served to you in pieces.
So आप कह रहे हैं कि वो birds could be infected या उनमें कोई भी हार्मोनल इशू हो सकता है.
Absolutely true. They have abnormal growth. They are not fit to be slaughtered, but yet just because they are available in a large scale and easily available in the market at a much cheaper price, these unorganized player or a non-branded store who is not performing well will do this practice to make his survival in this market.
Okay.
So this is one thing I would like to get into notice, and this is a very common practice that a lot of people are doing. Even here in Pune, we're trying to stop it. We have had so much of coverage, media coverage for this to help eradicate this problem, to help spread awareness about this. I'm glad with such a platform of ShoTalkShow, I'm able to convey my message to the viewers that you have to be very careful from where you buy the chicken, because there are so many unethical practices that take place in this business.
I think ये बहुत important matter of concern है, because हम लोग इतने aware हो चुके हैं अपनी health को लेके. So eating a non-veg and this habit have a consequence also. So अगर हम ये चीज़ consume कर रहे हैं, we have to make sure कि हमारे अंदर जो भी जा रहा है, whatever we are consuming, it has to be perfectly healthy, और वो हाइजीनिक होना चाहिए. सबसे बड़ी बात है, क्योंकि किसी भी चीज़ को खा के हम लोग बीमार हो सकते हैं. आजकल हम देखते हैं, डॉक्टर्स बताते हैं कि आप कोई भी अननेचुरल चीज़ को खाएंगे तो कैंसरस चीज़ें होती हैं बॉडी में. सो वी नीड टू अवॉइड ऑल दिस थिंग्स. सो ऑलवेज रिलाई ऑन trustful source of whatever you are eating, be it veg, be it non-veg. You have to make sure कि आप कुछ भी चीज़ एक वैलिडिटी टाइम के अंदर कंज्यूम करें, एक्सपायर्ड ना कंज्यूम करें. सो ये ट्रस्ट आमिर चिकन ने बहुत ही सालों की मेहनत और बहुत ही ट्रस्ट के साथ में पाया है. And we wish him all the very best in his future endeavors and the company. And the company is planning for the expansion and the IPO. So we got to know from our research. So we also wish him best of luck for that.
Thank you.
And may your business grow monthly folds, and we see you in the near future.
Thank you.
Thank you for having giving us time to our show.
Thank you so much for inviting me over to this show. I'd love to have a word with you, sir. Thank you.
You.